Good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to be doing a review of the Brybelly 1000 count black diamond chipset in a rolling aluminum case. This is a 14-gram chip, and as you can see, I'll grab a couple here. They sound good. They do have a nice heft to them. They have a nice weight. 14 grams might be a little heavy for you. I don't particularly have a preference. These were just on sale, so I went with them, and the shipping wasn't that bad either. Okay, before I get into the issues that I had with it, I will go into a full review of everything that it came with. First of all, let's go with the case. The edges are aluminum. This is obviously plastic. I would not call this an aluminum case. And it's got a little diamond foam rubber there. There's no supports back there at all whatsoever. The handle it feels like a really flimsy plastic. It is chromed, but that's about it. This chipset, according to the bill here, is about 40 pounds. So I don't know how that little handle's gonna hold up when this thing is full. Let's see, it came with two little keys here. Let's see if I can get a good shot. Yeah, there you go. The locks are really cheap. It only worked half the time. It locked once for about 3 turns and unlocked right away, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but I don't really care about the lock so much. The came with 6 dice. These are smaller than normal. This is something you'd find in like a dollar store kids toy or something. These are just junk, an afterthought. It does have a slot here for them though. As you can see though, it only fits 4. I guess the other 2 sit on top. It's kind of hard to see still. There is another spot for more dice there in between the card slots, like that. It's got nice little ribbons to pull their cards out. So I don't know. They could have given you 2 more junky dice, or just gone without one of these. I'm not sure. I don't know why. I think people who bought this kit, I would imagine, bought it for the same reason I did. They bought it for the chips and not for the cards or the dice or the case or anything else. The cards themselves looks like they came from the same dollar store that they got the dice from. These are, I don't know, I haven't opened them yet, but I don't know, we'll see. I don't have high hopes for them. They look pretty cheap, just by the outer box. The wood, I don't know if you can see this or not, it is a black case. This wood that's here, it's really flimsy, it shakes back and forth. It's only connected at the end points. Here, and there, and that's for each of these rows. When the chips aren't in here, this whole thing wobbles back and forth. It's just a really cheap case. Like I said, you bought this chip set for the chips and the chips alone. Let's see, what else? Oh, it also came with a little plastic dealer puck. Just, you know, it's alright, dealer puck. So I got they came in logs of 25. You got your denominations 1, 5, 2500, 500, and 1000. Came in the logs of 25 in 2 of these boxes. And I didn't have a problem with the 1s or the 5s. So when I got to the 25s, I started having the issues. I noticed about, I don't know, first or second log in, that the stickers were coming loose. As you can see here. There you go. I got the shimmer of it there. You know, it's not a bad looking chip. Let me get a good one for you. It's not a bad looking chip. They do sound good. They have that nice weight to them. They feel good. I'm pleased with the chip. It did say laser etched. I was hoping for some sort of holographic design on it, but they do glitter, they do shimmer a little bit, so that's good enough for me. I'm not a pro anyway. So anyway, as I was unrolling all these, you see at that solder edge, it's all 25s all through here, a whole bunch of 25s. I think I counted 63 or so that they didn't have the stickers firmly attached on. Then I moved on to the hundreds. By this time, I already had my game plan figured out on how I was going to quality control check all these chips. So those 500, they got spot checks at the end of all of this. I didn't find any problems with the ones or the fives, but the 25s, hundreds, and even the 500s, I had issues. Here's a 500. The sticker's just loose. You see what I ended up doing. Here's the 1000. I didn't have any problems with the 1000 except for one. And what I was doing with every single chip of these 500 was I just pressing it on, making sure the label was firmly attached, and checking with both fingers, and trying to make sure it's firmly attached on there. And one of the stickers came a little bit loose, and I was able to mash it on there and then kind of squeegee it, and it stuck. So I only had one issue with 1000. I was able to fix it myself, and a bunch of these I was able to fix as well. I felt that they were kind of loose, so I'd squish them. So I did this motion. My hands are tired for 500 chips, and these are the ones I came back with that I'm either going to have to glue, or first things first, I'm going to contact the company and see if they can help me out with this. Either I send these chips back to them and they send me another roll, or I send this whole thing back. I'd rather not do that, but it's up to the company. And so we're just going to see what happens from there. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'm going to contact the company now. But otherwise, I am pleased with the chips themselves. They do have a nice look to them. They do have a nice weight. They sound great. I just wish that more of these would have been better. I would have been okay with 2 or 3 or maybe even 10 stickers being loose on 1000. That's not bad. But when you got this many, I have a problem. So that was the Brybelly 1000 count black diamond chipset in rolling aluminum case. I got it off of Amazon from eBrands. I did reviews on other chipsets before I ordered this set. This set was on sale. It was like 71 bucks, and then the shipping and handling was like 8 bucks. So just shy of 80 bucks I spent on this kit. I did see other kits very similar to this, just basically a different chip design. They were well over $100, but I did notice in some of the reviews that their stickers had the same issues I'm having here, though none of them said that it was this bad. So I guess you get what you pay for. Maybe spend a little more through an American company and get yourself an American brand. Yeah, side note, each one of these logs that came in 25 had the made in sticker, oh Jesus, made in China sticker on the side. I thought I was getting an American product with an American name brand, but that wasn't the case. So anyway, that's your review. I still recommend the chips. They do feel good. Hopefully the company will do me right, and either way, I'll keep you guys posted. Thanks for watching.